for all that I have, you guys know I love to play around, man. I'll joke about opposing schools and so forth. We know about my allegiance to Grambling and all of that. But I will say this. For as long as I've been covering the HBCU space, surprisingly, and I even admit somewhat embarrassingly, I had never been to FAMU's campus, never been to Florida A&M. All right. And this past weekend was my first time taking a trip to Tallahassee. Now, first and foremost, let's just get this straight. You guys, flying into Tallahassee is expensive. That's first and foremost. I was fortunate enough to get a direct flight from Dallas to Tallahassee. I ran into a couple of other colleagues, Dr. Gaville. They came from Houston and they had to fly in someplace else and then drove 2 hours to get to Tallahassee. So it's not an easy place to get into. What is that?
Who did that?
Who did that? Okay. All right. Wow. Anyway, so, but that's first and foremost. Then I noticed the airport at Tallahassee. All of the signs are in garnet. All of the signs in the airport. Gate this, gate this. I'm like, okay, so this is obviously a Florida State town. Okay, I get all that. But that's beside the point. And like I said, I'm going to get into all of my adventures of Tallahassee, Florida. But I want to end on this note because I'm going to give you guys an opportunity. And I say this, man, wholeheartedly. To you folks to you snakes at FAMU, and I say snakes affectionately, do know that I see why you guys proudly discuss about how you brag differently. All right. I don't impress easily. And I say this because you guys got a good thing going on there, man. You do. You snakes should be proud for what you currently have, facilities wise, the way you guys brand that damn campus. You guys keep it simple. You guys don't make it complex. And I will just simply say that I'm sure that this is, it takes time to get to that point. And while there's no such thing as a perfect campus, there's no such thing as a perfect university, I will say this, you snakes, I'm not going to say you have set the standard, but I will say that FAMU and FAMU athletics, by all means, have established a standard that I think a lot of other HBCU athletics can mirror and will be all the better for it. So congratulations on what you have there. I know it may be commonplace to you, but like I said, I was quite amazed and surprised by what I've seen. And I know I'm not the only one who said this, and I'm not going to call her name, but I was at the airport and I met with a very high-ranking official, an administrator at PV, who not only was making the trip to Tallahassee, obviously to support Prairie View, but she was also there on a business trip to meet with her counterpart at FAMU to discuss about how they go about doing certain things with the intent on taking some of those ideas that she learned at FAMU to apply them at Prairie View. So if you think it's just me just saying this, do know that I am not the only one who thinks this. So for you folks there at FAMU, thumbs up. I am. Your game day operations are phenomenal. The announcer was exceptional. Your crowd participation is all that it should be. And, and I'll just end it at that. Phenomenal job. You guys should be proud. Congratulations on winning the SWAC. Congratulations on representing the SWAC. But, man, just FAMU, thumbs up.
Wow. Kenn Rashad complimenting another school. Never saw I see today that happened.